guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here doing a mail haul or a PR haul unboxing here on my channel. I've only done one of these previously. This will be my second one, and it's not to brag or anything like that saying, hey, look what I got. It's more of, I'm looking for your feedback. I like to have open discussions about products and things like that, and so these are things that I want to talk about with you and to see if you want me to do a review on them. I'll be happy to do it, and I'm so glad I'm getting into doing more reviews now on my channel. Makeup tutorials, even though a lot of the beauty channels, that's what they do and everything, and I do apply makeup on channel, editing those videos is intimidating. So I'm getting more practice into it. I'm getting into doing that more often now. So I'm going to hit the ground running. I'm going to do a bunch of these. If you didn't see my full face of Boxycharm, I'll include that down below if you want to check it out. And yeah, so this video is just a big thank you to the brands that reached out to me, that sent me products, and I got mail, like I bought it myself, you know. And yeah, before we get into things, I want to remind you guys to smash that subscribe button, become part of the Wolf Pack today, and let's get into it. Alright, so while I was preparing for this video, I did do my makeup and everything, and I am kicking myself for not filming this because my skin, it's been a while since I've had a face that just, I love this look. I feel pretty with this makeup on. I really do. And I'm going to do a tutorial on this coming up because I'm so happy with the way all the products work together. Like, I have them written down. I'm going to do this video. But one thing I do want to mention up front, because one of the products, I was doing research for it and I realized I had something like it in my collection. This is a full coverage foundation from Maybelline. This is the Super Stay Full Coverage foundation. I was trying to think what else they called it, but this stuff, I think whenever it first came out, people were like, wow, the first full coverage drugstore foundation, and then I haven't heard a whole lot about it since then. I think the hype has died, and I was looking for something full coverage because I do have acne scar and things like that, so I wanted something to give it a little bit of extra boost. Why don't people talk about this more? But I put it on and it just does so well, and I paired it with some more higher end products in my face, and it did so well. Like, I love the way this turned out. It's a lot more dramatic than I normally wear, especially the brows. I just went all out, and yeah, so I will have that tutorial coming out soon. Okay, so the first package that I have, this is actually from a subscriber. She was so incredibly sweet to reach out to me on Instagram, and she had watched one of my videos where I had mentioned wanting to try a straightening brush because I'm new to hair. I'm getting into it, learning about products and trying tools and things like that, because honestly I've always been a lazy hair person, and whenever I heard that there was a straightening brush, I thought, you know, that was just ingenious. I really wanted to try it out, and Anna was so nice to reach out to me, and she sent it to me. It got here today actually. This is from Foxy Bay, and I've never tried anything from their brand. I'm very new, and I love that it comes in its own case. Like, that's really nice. Kind of like the PYT hair dryer that we got recently. I don't know why. Something that has its own separate case just seems so much more luxurious to me. And here it is. It is the rose gold. It's got a long cord. It is the rose gold straightening brush. I'm so excited to give this a try. Please let me know what you guys think of this. I read the reviews on it, and a lot of people that were raving had my type of hair, or they had curly hair that was a finer texture, and that's what I have. I have extremely fine textured hair, so I'm hoping this does well. The only negative reviews that I saw online were people that had super thick hair that it didn't quite work for them, but I think for me it's going to work out well, so I cannot wait to give this a try. And I'm going to reach out to her to make sure that's okay to include this in this video before I post it, because I don't want to invade anyone's privacy or share things that they don't want to be shared. So I'm just so thankful for her. Hopefully she doesn't mind me including this in the video. Oh, and also she wrote me a really sweet letter, and I save all these. Okay, now these next packages, there are 5 of them here. These all are through a marketing company, and basically the brands, you apply for what you want to review on your channel, You write a message to the brand, and basically the brand picks out who they want to send products to. So all of these have been gifted to me from the brand, and I'm so extremely thankful for these. But I'm going to show you everything that I got here, and I'll have these linked down below if you want to check out what I'm talking about. But this first one is from Laneige. This is the Water Bank Hydrating Gel. They did recently sample this in a Allure box, and I remember they were talking about, they were comparing it to the Zoolander film. They were saying that it was something like water is the essence of moisture, moisture is the essence of beauty. It was so funny. But whoa, okay, I thought the packaging was what was heavy. This is a heavy container. Like that's solid. This is a huge jar. So that's full size. That's pretty cool. This is good for normal to combo skin, and gels, I especially like those because if you have combo skin, if you have oily skin, basically they're not going to clog your pores. So especially in the summertime, these are exceptionally well to use. So it actually comes with a safety seal on top, and then I can open it. Ooh, that looks like a gel hybrid. That's pretty cool. So I'm excited to give this a try, and I'll probably include this in a first impressions video here very, very soon because I do have a lot of makeup coming up that I'm so excited to show you guys. So big thank you to Laneige for gifting this to me. I really appreciate it. Next up, through the same company, YSL selected me to review their YSL, of course it's YSL, but they selected me to review their All Hours foundation. I've always wanted to try like a higher end prestige brand full coverage foundation, and that's what made me think of this one today, because this is the only full coverage foundation I have in my whole collection. Most everything that I have is medium to full, so I'm curious to see how this does. Now I did choose the shade B50, which kind of looks too dark for me, to be honest. So let's give it a try. I've got some makeup here on my hand where I was doing my face earlier. But let's just try. Yeah, that's too dark. Whoa. That covers well. I'm so sad this is too dark. I'm gonna have to actually apply like a fake tan before I try to wear this. But I'm hoping that maybe whenever I use it with like a sponge or something, that'll sheer it out just a little bit, which I know kind of can defeat the purpose of doing like a full coverage foundation. But that is such a vast color difference. Or I'm going to try to lighten up with concealer. I'm going to try to make this work. And I'm kind of sad that it's such a dark color, a deep color for my skin tone, because I'm fair. But I used a foundation that I already have, and I did the shade matcher on Sephora.com, and so I was confident that they were going to send me the same color. But either the shade matcher didn't work, it lied to me, or because it's full coverage, maybe there's just a ton more pigment, and because all of the other darker shades that I had, because it's only a medium coverage, it kind of shears out a little bit more and it doesn't stand out as much. But that is, whoa, that is so intense. I don't know if it's translating on camera that way, but I'm looking in the mirror right here and I can't even see, I can barely see any color from my veins. Like the difference between the two. What are you doing, sweetie? He's working. He's been busy today. I'm excited to try this. I really am. I think this would be the most expensive foundation in my collection too. And I'm so glad it's full coverage. So we'll see how it goes. Next I have a eye cream. This is from Amore Pacific. This is the Moisture Bound Rejuvenating Eye Treatment Gel. I've never tried anything from Amore Pacific. And look at the packaging. It's so unique. It looks like you would open it like the writing is this right side up, and it looks like you would open it here. But I don't know what that's for, the top part. I'm not really going to have to Google how to open this thing. I don't know how to open an eye gel. I don't understand. It's got instructions in here, so maybe I can figure out how to. See, I'm not the only one. I don't think so. It looked like I broke it when I opened it that way.
This is probably just like a cap. You just always keep that on.
Okay, so
maybe.
Why would they make it look like that?
I don't know.
I don't like that. So we will give this a try later. I love eye creams. It's an area that I think a lot of people neglect, and you're not really supposed to put your moisturizer, from what I've heard online, you're not really supposed to rely on moisturizer in this area because the skin is a lot more delicate and it's like it doesn't absorb properly. Like on a molecular level, the molecules are too large for the skin. I don't know the science behind it, that's just what I've heard online. So I'm excited to give this a try. And if I have to give an instant review, then I need to rethink the packaging. I do not like that. While it looks cool, I feel like an idiot. Okay, just simple. Thank you, and more specific, for gifting that to me. Hopefully I don't ruin it. Next product that I have, this is from Caudalie. Whenever I first started hearing this brand online, I was calling it Caudel. I don't know why, I just rearranged some of the letters in the name, and I had someone point it out to me, and I'm like, oh, you're right. I'm sorry. So I do know how to say it properly now, and I actually like a lot of their products. I've never tried this one. Oh, okay, see, simple packaging. This is the Vino Source, the Moisturizing Sorbet. This is also good for oily skin and combo skin, and this comes with a little safety seal on the end there. Yeah, it's got like that moussey texture. That feels really nice. I know moisturizers, it's kind of hard to really review how they work. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here staring at it like it rubs the lotion on the skin. You know what I mean? Anyways, it's hard to review skincare because it's one of those things you have to be using for a while. And one of the conditions of the program that I went through, the marketing team, you have to review it within so many days. But I am going to test it to see how it wears under foundations, how it wears under makeup. And I guess we'll see if I start to get breakouts from it. I'll be able to say that about it during my time using it. But I'm very excited to give these a try. I'm a big skincare lover, and so whenever I saw that there was a lot of skincare that you could choose from, of course I went for it. Alright, so thank you to Caudalie for selecting me and gifting me that moisturizer. Alright, and the last package, like this, this is actually from Fresh Beauty. Now Fresh, I love a lot of their products, like their rose toner. Love this so much. Like, I'm almost out of it. It's at that point now where it's getting annoying when you try to get it out and the little rose petals come out with product, or they'll clog it and make it a little bit more difficult to get out the right amount. But they sent me a couple of the lip balms. I got the peach flavor and lemon. Ooh, okay. I've actually tried this formula before too. I've got a sample of the sugar lip caramel hydrating balm. This is amazing, and this lasted such a long time, and especially like this is the sample size, and I got full size ones. I'm so happy. Thank you again, Fresh, for selecting me and gifting these. I'm thrilled to get these. I love a good lip balm, and especially it's something I keep in my purse, and even Devin likes them. I can keep them with us because why is it that men don't like to carry those kind of necessities with them? They just rely on their partner to have everything in their purse. I'm going to get him a man bag so he can carry some of these things with him. And especially, he thinks he's sneaky. He will slip his keys. Like, I carry like a little mini backpack. That's my purse. He will sneak his keys and his wallet into my bag when I'm not paying attention. I don't even know how he does it. Maybe I'm just too busy looking at something. Like, I'm sure if he's doing it while I'm at Sephora, no wonder I didn't notice. I'm probably distracted by all the shiny makeup. But here is the size difference between the sample and the full size. It's actually pretty big. That's what she said. And here is the balm. Oh, it smells so good. That smells like summer. I've already got my lips done, so I'm not going to be able to try it on right now, but I like that. And I have to smell the lemon one also. And again, same type of packaging. I like it. It's very simple. It's just straight to the point. I like it. Ooh. That smells like a lemon pound cake. It smells so good. Oh, I'm going to try this one first. Obviously not right now, but whenever I get ready to use them. Thank you so much for sending those to me. I'm just beyond thrilled to have them. Okay, And okay, that's the last of those. Now let's get into something from Boxycharm. No, I'm not on their PR list, so this is just the mail haul part of it. I don't know if I'll ever get PR from them, to be honest. I've been promoting their channel for a long time, but you know, it's their company. They can do what they want. They can choose who they want to send things to, and it's fine. I want to buy it regardless. If they did end up sending me PR, I would probably end up just putting that in a giveaway, like giving away the whole box or something, because I think that one, most PR comes super early in the month, and then my regular subscription, because I prepaid, it would come middle of the month, so I think the middle of the month one I would just end up giving away. But yeah, these are the infamous Dose of Colors eyeshadows. So I have said on my channel several times whenever I was talking about these, and so many of you gave me feedback saying you hadn't received them either. And it was getting kind of frustrating, to be honest, because I ordered these, it feels like forever ago. And they sent me, like, I placed several orders, or several items on that one order, and then I placed a second one not too long after that. They sent me the first half of this order, and then they sent me my second order in the same package, and I'm like, hey, what's up, you know, where are these at? Wasn't on any of the invoices they sent me. I tried emailing them, and they were not having good customer service. They kept telling me, they're like, okay, it's going to be in the next box. It's going to be in the next box. Like, it was probably 2 months before I got these. It took a really long time. A little frustrated. But anyways, they got here. I'm happy. These are the single eyeshadows from Dose of Colors, and I got 3 of them. And these, I think I had to spend $20 worth of charms at the same or for each of them. I think they were $20 is what they retailed for. $20 for a single shadow, that's expensive. Like that, I'm not even joking, that is expensive. These things better be amazing. This one is the shade Shall We Dance? Shall We Dance? Oh, I bet this is a pink one. Yep, here is the pink. Oh, they have their own mirrors. And that one's kind of weird, it has like a frosted on the mirror. That's so odd. But let's go ahead and do some swatches. Feels very, ooh, that feels very nice. That color just keeps going. That is really, really pretty. Okay, you've redeemed yourself. That's a really nice quality. The next one is My Jam, and I think this is the purple one in the collection. I actually like the way they package these. It's very pretty, and it has this little hollow moment. Any of you hollow sexuals out there, yes, that's the purple one. That is such a deep color, but I love the reflect in it. Like, I don't know if that's even showing up for you guys. That is really pretty. I'll try to include pictures of everything so that you can get a better look at the product. I mean, it's okay, but it's not really coming off like I would have hoped. Oh, but look at that glitter. That's a real glittery formula. I think maybe all of these are, but it's kind of sheer, more sheer than I thought it would be. That's a iffy color. I'm curious how it actually applies with the brush. And the last one, since that one was brown, I thought that one was supposed to be a pink shade because I swore they had a pink color. This one is Heart of Gold. So yeah, there is, it kind of made a mess, and it's all over the mirror there too. Let's go ahead and swatch it, just hopefully it's okay. This one's a lot softer than the other two. That's a real pretty bronzy gold. Whoa, okay, that one's more like what I wish that purple one was. That is a nice color. Like, that's better than the gold that's in the Friendcation palette that I have. So I guess their singles are a different formula. Like, that's really pretty. That's nice. Okay, alright, so I'm not mad about that. Took a while to get here, but once they're here, they're awesome. So that's really, really cool. And yeah, I'm saving that bigger package for last because that one's my favorite. Okay, so both of these packages I'm going to do at the same time because these are both from Alter Ego. From what I understand, this is like a dupe company, and what that means, I know that sounds weird, but what that means is basically they do alternatives to the more expensive palettes. I know there's like copycat beauty brands like that, but I'm guessing that's kind of what they are. But as long as the quality's there, I don't care. This first one, this is the Alter Ego Goddess palette. And whenever they first reached out to me and showed me a picture of this, I was like, yes, send it to me now. It looks so pretty. I'm gonna stop jabbering and actually show you the palette. And it's a good size palette, and the packaging is nice. It's got that almost like a rubbery feel on the top of it, that soft matte touch to it. I'm not even gonna say what this is reminding me of. I just want you guys to guess. Like here, oh, and it has a big mirror in it too. But what does this remind you of? What do you guys think this is? So comment down below, let me know if you were right. This reminds me of the Natasha Denona, I think it's the gold palette. That's a $130 palette. I cannot compare this to it because I don't own it. Because frankly, I've never been able to afford that much on an eyeshadow palette. But these colors, like I'll have to put a side by side whenever I do the review on this so that I can compare and make sure that the colors are the same. But these colors, like even if I didn't know what the other palette was, this is a pretty palette. Like their shimmers look really, really pretty. And this is such an interesting color as well. And yeah, I have that. It's like I got tan in one area on my hand and that's it. But yeah, that's such a pretty color. I can't wait to try this. But the other palette, this one they sent me a little while ago, but I didn't get around to messing with it. I just, you know, things were going on. And this is what they just sent me. I'm excited for this one. Again, I looked at the link so I know what it is. I'm really excited about this one. Like I wanted to wait and save this for my reaction on camera because I have high hopes for this one. Oh, and these palettes, I forgot to say, they retail I think for $16 and $18. Oh, that's nice. They wrote me a card. Hey Elizabeth, our latest summertime palette Daydream is here. I can't wait for you to play with the pinks, berries, and pops of shimmer. Super excited to hear what you think. Cheers, Kimberly. And she gave me a couple of hashtags to include because I am going to be posting this online. And I'll probably use the hashtags in the video. But guys, and they wrap these so well. They do such a good job with it. So, give me just a second. That's adorable. They included some stickers in this too. That's too cute. Nice little touch there. And now we're at the palette. I love the packaging on this as well. It's probably messing up my white balance, but look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. I know what this is. I know what they made this to look like. Again, guys, comment below if you know what this is supposed to be a dupe of. Like, look at this palette. What? Okay, they even include the concealer here. Like the oh, okay, I have to show you. In case you didn't know what it is, I'm gonna show you. This is the Huda Beauty New Nude palette, and this is the Daydream palette. They did such a good job duplicating the colors in here. Even the glitters in here look very, very spot on, and I love that they still included that concealer shade. I think the arrangement, yeah, the arrangement on that is different, and like some of the colors are arranged differently, but it kind of looks like, I can't wait to dive into this. I think there is a couple of colors that are a little bit off, but if you can't afford the Huda Beauty, like that one is $65 if it's out of your price point. This is $18. That is such a good steal. So I'm going to be doing a comparison video, letting you guys know how that one is, because this one from Huda Beauty, I use it all the time. I love this palette with a passion. It's one of my favorites. So I think I would actually be a good judge of character. I don't know if that sounds weird, but I think I would be good to tell the differences between the two just because I'm so familiar with this. But yeah, so just be on the lookout for those videos. They're definitely coming up and I cannot wait. This is from Influencer. If you don't know what Influencer is, it's an app where you can go on and get products to review. They are like a marketing team, like the other one that I was telling you about that I got this stuff from. They are a marketing company as well. And I was selected to get a Vox box. This makes my third or fourth one from them. But this one's a little bit different. This is a summertime Vox box, and basically instead of just getting one product, I got a selection, like a variety of products. And yeah, several different things here. So I'm just gonna show you really quickly. First one, this is from Ten Skin. This is the Ten Skin solution to help with ingrown hairs. Yeah, so this is a summertime kit essentials that you would use this time of year. I don't know where nails come into the factor, but here they are. They are from Kiss. They're like press-on nails. I haven't tried these since I was like in middle school, so we'll see how this does. Maybe they've improved since then, because honestly back there in the day I hated them. They did so bad. And I have a Shea Moisture Hydrating Body Lotion. This is good for dry skin. I have a C'est Moi. It's Me, a gentle foaming cleansing gel. This is good for delicate skin. So that's pretty cool. And the rest of these are just little samples. These are all from Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. This is a body wash. I have, oh, okay, are they all body washes? Okay, they all are body washes. This is just the rainwater scent. Lemon verbena, ooh, I'm gonna like that one. And then honeysuckle. So yeah, and I'll have this link down below also if you'd like to get involved with the program on Influencer. The last box I'm the most excited for. This is a big old box. And I cannot believe that I even got sent this. Presentation here is nice. But here it is. This is from Tarte. Tarte sent this to me. This is the Something Wild Inside. I think it's the Unleashed collection. And it's a whole collection. Okay, I've never been able to afford a whole collection of anything. So the fact that I get this, like they sent this to me, I'm so happy. I've got the lashes, a big and a mini of their Big Ego mascara. This just launched. The chrome paint highlighter, a chrome paint shadow, and an eyeshadow palette. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, these are really pretty. They're a lot bigger than what they normally have in their eyeshadow palettes. And yeah, this is Young, Wild, and Cruelty Free. I thought this is supposed to be called like Unleashed. I think that was the name of it. Okay, so they do Tarte # Unleashed. But I cannot wait to dig into this. This is such a pretty palette. I have a lot of eyeshadows I need to show you guys. Eyeshadows are my absolute favorite thing to get. And the fact that a brand sent this to me, like both of them, the Alter Ego and then this one, I'm so thankful. I can't wait to dig into it. Okay guys, well that is everything that I have. I will have a separate video on just this collection, so be on the lookout for that. I'm excited to try it out, and I have heard good things about the mascara as well. The lashes, I will give them a try to see how they are, because I think they're a different style than what they normally do. Like, they look super intense. Oh, and the lash glue is in there too. But they look like super intense lashes, so I'm excited to give those a try. Alright guys, thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. Sorry it was such a long one. Which one of these are you looking forward to a review on, or to see in my next first impressions? Actually, I've never done a first impressions. This will be my first one. Which one would you like me to use first? I love you guys, and I hope you take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Join the Wolf Pack today. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!